As I mentioned earlier in the show, I am at the Mgug conference, which stands for the Manitoba GIS Users Group. Joining me now is Richard Lebedynski, who is from Mgug. Richard, can you tell us a little bit? I mean, first of all, Ed Parsons from Google, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. I think a lot of the students got a good bang out of that.
The final thing that's really changed in that period of time is the number of people who are involved in this. Now, we built this infrastructure, we built all of the maps for our own needs, really. It was there to support Google search results, making them better, recognizing the fact that geospatial was an important element in search. But very quickly, and to be honest, through accident, the developer community built up around using Google Maps, and that now is fully supported both for individual developers or the enterprise. And we have 800,000 developers who are using Google Maps and Google Earth technology to embed this mapping in other applications.
Speaking as someone who is intimately involved in GIS technologies, can you tell us a little bit about some of the new advancements in the field and their implications for the future?
It's growing, it's exploding. Anyone who's got an iPhone now is using GIS. It's all spatial enabled. 3D mapping is a new big thing. Anything that's spatial, you can't put your finger on it. It's just resources. So you could be a GISer right now and you might not need it. If you have an application on your iPhone, if you're mapping potholes, you're just trying to get to your location, you're a GISer.
And it behooves us to mention that GIS stands for Geographic Information Systems, so that's the kind of things that are in play with GPS and stuff like that.
Correct. Anything remote sensing, orthoimagery, anything that's spatial basically is GIS. Even if you have just two paper maps that you're overlaying one on another is GIS. One of the other things you can say is that coordinate or a place in the world has anything data that's attached to it, that also is geospatial information.
Very cool. The way things are advancing right now and the importance that we are placing on this kind of information, these kind of systems, how do you think things will progress in the future involving GIS systems?
It's going to grow exponentially. Like I said, there's so many mobile devices now. People are using it just not only for navigation, but they're using it for asset management, any kind of a planning purpose. You're using that information to get to where you need to go or to plan to what you need to get done. That's just growing.
Can you talk a little bit now about Mgug and how you got involved and how people can find more information about Mgug?
Certainly. I was asked to step onto the board. Obviously, we're a volunteer group. We're a nonprofit organization. If you want to find more information about Mgug, it's at mgug.ca. And click on and follow along. We have discussion forums. We have panels and information available, job postings. By all means, join us.
Fantastic. Richard, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you, Jeremy.